days this week for kind of staycation. So we had hit up some new places to do some thrifting, and we found some stuff that was so good that I just wanted to bust this out and show you real quickly. We found a new place in Bait City Antiques. Found a couple of cute things out there. There is a place here in Blue Springs that does they're just a big warehouse, and they do a estate sale one weekend every month. Always find great stuff there. And then we were out in Liberty this afternoon and stopped by the Liberty Savers, which I had not been to before, and found some really great things there. So I'm just gonna dig in and show you what we've got. I haven't even looked this stuff up yet. I am just pulling this right out of the box to show you what we got because I was so excited about what we found. These are a couple of pieces of ironstone pottery. That always does well. I was excited to find that. A large platter and a large bowl. These pieces we found at the monthly estate sale. They had just a ton of depression glass. So a sucker for depression glass, and they had just a ton of it. This is a thumbprint bowl, hobnail bottom. This is amber glass, and I don't think that it's too terribly rare, but you find a lot of pink, you find a lot of green, you find a lot of clear. I don't see a lot of amber. And I'm just gonna pull a couple of these out. They had quite a few pieces of crystal depression glass. I need to look up this pattern. Got 6 of these paneled sided pink depression glass tumblers. And then also some more of the panel sided pink depression glass. There was quite a bit of this, so I snagged it all. It's a creamer and a sugar. It's the thumbprint design. Another couple of cute pieces, just some vintage glass, and a little creamer pitcher. This will clean up, and I think it'll look adorable. More pink depression glass. Again, I have to look up the pattern. Then I've got bowl, several bowls, and then several different sizes of plates. We also hit a garage sale and an estate sale over the weekend. These we found at the estate sale. I need to look up the maker. It's an etched pink depression glass base, brass trinket dish. Don't know what this hammer was, but I saw it and had to have it. Great patina on the handle, clearly vintage. I also snagged this mostly because I thought the packaging was fantastic. I'm not even really sure what it is. You might be able to tell me in the comments. You guys are pretty good at helping me figure out what stuff is when I don't know what I've bought. And then I bought this. This is stuff that we found at a garage sale. I bought it to save back for Christmas. Really cute teapot, some collectible plates, and along with that also came a mini teapot, along with mini cups and saucers, which everybody knows the smaller it is, the cuter it is. These are a friend from my friend Kendra. Cute little wooden tray with a rooster inside. I'll probably, gosh, I was thinking I would paint that and distress it, but I don't know. It's got great color to it. I might leave it as it. And then also this really great basket. I am low on baskets in the booth, so this got some really cool detail. So I always appreciate when my friends find things and think that I'm gonna find them interesting, so they bring them over, and 100% of the time so far I have used everything that has been given to me, so I greatly appreciate it. These are some more items we found at the monthly estate sale at the warehouse. I was pretty excited about these. There's 6 of these tiles. They are all different, but these are English hand-painted tiles that someone was clearly using as trivets. They all have different designs. They do have marks on the back, so I'm gonna look them up. I thought these were all just gorgeous, every last one of them. And then these are the last 2. Really unique. I'm looking forward to finding out more about those. The tiles were bundled together with these pieces. It's hanging decor, and I'm gonna look it up to see if I can figure out how old these are, but I'm gonna guess these might be from the 50s. They're pretty gummy and greasy, so they need a good cleaning. I thought they were so cute. And I'm not sure if, I'll look them up and see what I can find before I decide what I might or might not do to that. These are more pieces from the monthly estate sale. Got this really cool copper cookie jar. I think all that needs is, it's pretty gunky, but a good cleaning, and that's gonna look great. Also found a really nice rolling pin. Little tarnished silver water pitcher. And a vintage cheese shredder. It's got some great patina on it. And these pieces we found at the Bates City Antique Mall. We wandered around quite a bit, and I apologize I didn't get any footage while we were there. I'm gonna try and do better getting footage while we're thrifting, because some of these places are so much fun to wander through. A lot larger than I gave it credit for, so we wandered around for quite a few hours. The prices are a little higher than I was expecting them to be for that far out of town, but they did have some really great stuff. But I did find a couple of pieces that had great prices, so I think these are gonna do well. It's all copper hanging decor, and it's got great color, great patina. And this one, and then this little set of cutters. 4 of those. And then today we hit up the Savers in Liberty, Missouri. The rest of these pieces are going to be from Savers. I had not been in there yet, so I was pretty excited to see what they had. Quite a bit of good stuff. The prices were relatively good. I spent a little more money there than I had intended, but I got really excited about the stuff that I found. So first up is this cute little piggy bank. He's got some advertising on the side. I think I'm going to try and texture paint him to cover up that advertising. If he didn't have that on there, I'd just leave him as is, but I do want to cover that up. And then I also found this little baby blue piggy bank. He's also got some writing on him. It's not advertising, but I think I may try and texture paint him too. This guy is an owl planter. I love the color on him. I might just leave him be, or I might do some texture paint on him also. Maybe a little texture paint with some white wax over the top, we'll see. And then these, I was pretty excited to find. Both these pieces are McCoy pottery. I'm not sure of the dates, so I'll do a little research on these. They also had a really good selection of baskets. I don't need to do much to these. Great wall hanging basket. These are in pretty good shape. I may darken this one up. I think this one is okay as is. Put a little floral in there, it's gonna be adorable. And I loved the green color on this one. I think I will leave as is. I know green's really hot right now, so I think it'll be good to go. And then I snagged 2 of these. I've actually been looking for a basket just like this to keep in my bathroom to put magazines in. So one is for me, one is for the booth. They need a little touch up. You can see some spots where the color has been worn off, but a little antiquing wax and that'll fix that right up. They'll look like they're brand new. And this little guy is a recipe book holder, a cookbook holder. And I'm gonna chalk paint that and maybe put a stencil or a transfer on it. I think that'll be adorable. It's a cute little decorative birdhouse. Also gonna chalk paint this. I think that will also be too cute. This I am over the moon about. In the box, vintage set of depression glass, Anchor Hocking brand. I need to gently open it up and make sure all the pieces are in here. I haven't done that yet. I haven't even opened it yet. I don't know if all the pieces are in here or if it's missing anything, but this is quite a find. So I'm excited to dig this open and see what's in here. Check out what pattern is in here. That's pretty exciting. Charlie and I were both pretty nuts over grabbing this up and throwing it in the cart. A couple of pieces of artwork that we found at the garage sale we hit last weekend. They are oil paintings. They are in great frames. And I've had some pretty good luck with framed art in the booth, so I thought I'd grab these up and put them in there too. At the Savers, I also found a couple of grapevine wreaths. Some pretty tragic floral, but I'll take that off. The actual wreaths are in really good shape, so I'll use those to throw some lavender, maybe some lamb's ear, and kind of dress those up. I think those will be really pretty when they're remade. And then this little guy, how adorable is he? This was also at the Savers. I was shocked to see it. $3.99. I will chalk paint this, make it chippy and adorable, and maybe put some transfers on the top. I had a rocking chair that I painted pink and put some floral transfers on, and that did really well in the booth, so I expect this will too. We are going to be hitting a barn sale tomorrow up in Gower, Missouri. Pretty excited about what they might have there. We'll take you up there with us and let you see what that's like, and we'll show you that haul when we're done. Hey guys, so we are headed up to Gower, Missouri for a barn sale. Just logged in the address. We're going to hit the road. I think we're going to stop and get some coffee first, and we'll take you along. So we just got home from the barn sale out in Gower, Missouri. Literally just walked through the door. I wanted to quickly run through and just show you the great stuff that we found. This was a little bit different. We kind of thought that this would be maybe more like an estate sale. It was not. These are folks that are picking just like the rest of us, and they are reselling a lot of some really great items. The prices were a little higher than I had hoped that they would be, but they did have some really excellent stuff. Some stuff we got to keep for ourselves, some stuff that I did find some bargains on some things, and I will be reselling those in the booth. So we'll dive in and I'll show you what we got. This is one of Charlie McCoy's favorite pieces. We live in Blue Springs. Gower's about an hour north of where we live. In Blue Springs, we live near Adams Dairy Parkway. And we found this really great crate. It's got a metal bottom, got metal sides, really great shape, and it is from the original Adams Dairy. 1960 is the date on it. Thought that this was a really great find. So we've been going back and forth all the way in the car on the way home about whether or not we're going to keep it or put it in the booth. It's a great find, so we'll enjoy it for a little bit and then we'll see what we want to do with it. This piece is one of my favorite finds. It is a 4-rung ladder. It has some great patina, some original chippy goodness, lots of rust, lots of different paint colors. This will definitely go in the booth. I think it's a great piece. I was very excited to find it. It's another great vintage piece. Big enamel pot. It's rusty. It has holes. It was $5. I love the original goodness in this piece. So this is Charlie McCoy find. He had several of these ammo boxes. Some were big wooden boxes. He was asking quite a bit of money for. These little metal ammo boxes were a little bit cheaper. So this piece I fell in love with. It is a primitive rocker, child size. It has a little bit of damage in the seat. So I don't know that you could really, I don't know that it's good for actual use, but it is a great decor piece. I don't think I'm going to do anything to it. I think I'm just going to clean it up, leave it in its an original goodness, and sell it in the booth. For those of you who don't know, Charlie McCoy is an avid music fan. These folks had quite a few, had a couple of boxes of some LPs and some 45s. He did find a Thriller album in really great condition, and a 45 of AC/DC's Back in Black. Those I'm sure will stay in his collection. And then of course, they had glass. So I did buy, I bought these as a lot. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 pieces. I paid $25 for all of them. Some of these are just Green Depression glass. I haven't looked any of these up yet, so I don't know the makers of the patterns. But then a couple of these are uranium glass. If you are not familiar with uranium glass, it is made with uranium, and under a black light, uranium glows. And most of these pieces do glow pretty good. So I had forgotten to take my black light with me, so I didn't know for sure if they were uranium until I brought them home, but these last few pieces definitely are. We also stopped through Lathrop and hit up the Enchanted Frog antique store. Our son and daughter-in-law and grandkids live in Lathrop, and we've driven by there a few times and never stopped in. So we wanted to check it out. It's a great store. They have some great antiques, true antiques, and they know what they have. The prices are a little high. They're fair prices if you're buying for yourself, but there certainly isn't, not a lot of deals for resale. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and we will be cleaning these pieces up, pricing them up, and getting them in the booth soon, and we'll keep you posted on that. We'll see you in the next video.